basically what I'm doing here is I'm making contact. He's pushing through my you want to keep your arm perpendicular like this. Like right here, our arms are perpendicular, right? Kind of forms a cross. If I keep my elbow low and I go to turn, I'm going to get hit. Whereas if I keep pressing against this forearm, letting my elbow come up, then I've been able to block his hand all the way through the turning point, right? So you can make contact, have him push up into the flow, or you can just kind of do it on contact here, like that. Okay, but turn out of the way. Turn out of the way. The timing is important. Okay. Okay. Even when he attacks, you know, if he just stays straight, right? And I'm here, because then I can just kick him. He wants to be able to cover himself to some degree. Okay? And so you're attacking well. And for this technique especially, Uke's really got to press through. If I go to attack him, you do the technique to me. Okay? And I just bounce off. He can't do this technique. He's going to have to do something else to me. You know what I mean? But if you want to play with this technique, I have to push myself through. Okay? Right? Each other. I never really get out of this way. You know what I mean? But if I'm here, and I just the act of ping-ponging puts me beside him, right? Like he's standing here, and we're like this, the same as if he was holding my wrist, and I ping-pong, I end up beside him, right? Not in front of him. So when he's coming here, the same thing. This ping-ponging motion turns me, okay? It moves me from here over to here, and then it's easier to affect this technique, okay? Go ahead. In a way that there's basic ways that I have to be able to. If you're coming at me, I have to be able to. I have to be able to have my hands in such a way that I can protect myself, right? So my first inclination is to raise them towards this with the wrist. Don't get too stiff. Okay. So don't start to try to do like I don't want you to hit me in the head, but at the same time, you're correct. Okay. So don't try to come around the outside of the arm and like try to like knock it over there, right? Because if I miss, I'm going to get really clobbered, right? I have to be on the inside of the arm and then turn my body to the outside of the arm, right? So don't think too far down the road with the technique, because you don't know what we're going to do here. I can do whatever I want, but me here. Sometimes you do it slower. You got to keep under pressure. Here. And then I get the feeling of that a few times. Don't go so fast, right? Try to, okay. Check your position. And then after a while, you reach for something and you move. I'm almost soliciting it. He thinks there's going to be an impact here. And there isn't. You know what I mean? But first know what you're doing. Go slow, and then start to work on your timing and play with it. You know what I mean? Go ahead. Make sure.